There's no such thing as bad weather, there's just bad clothing, bad equipment. So I grew up in southeastern North Carolina, and I went to Appalachian State University in the mountains. So I grew up on the beach, wanted to go to school in the mountains because it's a lot cooler. While I was there, I majored in geography with a minor in geology. So I did 3 terms with AmeriCorps building hiking trails, 1 on Mount Hood in Oregon, and then 2 in western Massachusetts, building hiking trails with a lot of state agencies in Massachusetts. And I also taught environmental education at the rural schools out in the hill towns. And after that, I ended up at the University of Massachusetts in the Stockbridge School of Agriculture, getting associates in arboriculture and community forest management. And then after that, a friend of mine who I met at AmeriCorps, who was from Wisconsin, she was working here in town at a tree care company, and I came on to work with them. And after about 2.5 years, I received a job offer for the City of Madison as a landscape maintenance worker. I would love to see more women, and I know that the city is trying to make sure that we hire more women. And I think as the workforce in the city is starting to age out, like a lot of people are definitely approaching retirement age, and those positions are going to need to be filled. And I'd love to see, more queer folks, more, people that identify as female in those roles. To just, people of color, just everyone has like a fair shake at getting a position. But in a lot of communities, in a lot of ways, like trades aren't viewed as esteemed as a college education. When I was growing up, that wasn't an option. It was, you're going to go to college. And I never really considered, like, you could be a carpenter. You can go into plumbing. I was told I wanted to take a welding class in high school. My mom was like, no, I won't sign that paper. It's too unladylike. Which I thought was hilarious, because it was like, who's calling me a lady? It's like, I really like working outside. I love the people that I work with. I've got really solid coworkers. We have a good time. Everything we pick is picked with a purpose. Our goals are to increase native plant use in our sign beds and to get away from exotic cultivars and weird varieties that, could become invasive in the future. Yeah, there's summer programs through the Student Conservation Association that are open to high school students. I would say check out one of those. You would spend your summer building hiking trails in a national park. And then, if you want to stay local, looking at seasonal positions here at the City of Madison or at Olbrich, somewhere you can get into the ground. You can put your hands in the dirt all the time.